Hey, this is Eric, and I'm going to take you through a complete walkthrough and tutorial for how to use Fast Traffic Bot. So first of all, thank you very much for investing in Fast Traffic Bot. We really appreciate it, and we think that you're going to enjoy using this software. It's a really cool tool. And so I'm going to go through this pretty slowly, actually. This is not going to be a real fast video. I'm going to kind of take my time, and I'm going to go through it as if I've never used it before. In fact, I went ahead and uninstalled it from my computer just so I can take you through every step along the way and without missing anything. And so what we've got here is the zip file. I'm assuming you've got that far. If you're watching this video, it means that you've somehow made it to the download page and you've downloaded this video. So I'm assuming you've downloaded the product zip file as well. And so if I were to double click on it, it would navigate into that folder, and you can see what's in the zip file. There's a couple of different ways of unzipping a file, but one of the most common ways is to right click. And then this is of course a Windows computer. If you've got a Mac, it's going to look a little different. But on a Windows, you would do extract all, and then it'll be extracted to this folder. All right, and I've got two monitors, so if you see me kind of like dragging things around, that's why. So I'm dragging over to this other monitor where I'm recording this video. And so here it is unzipped. I'll go ahead and delete this one just to kind of get rid of it, get it out of the way off the desktop, because now we've got the unzipped version. And here you can see what is in the zip file. Now, depending on your view, what you look at in Windows, maybe you've got icons, maybe you've got details. I like to look at the details because it shows me, the size of the file and things like that. A lot of people just like to look at the icons. Either way, you've got a few files in here. You've got the user guide, the Fast Traffic Bot executable software setup file, and a README text file, which is more or less just some basic notes. It's stuff that's already included in the user guide. So if you're actually going to take the time and read the user guide, then you don't need to really worry about the README file. But that's really sort of the basics. If someone were to skip the user guide, let me go ahead and just kind of show you what's in here. Sorry, got to drag it over to this window. So you can see here, it's just a very, very basic instructions. It says the goal of Fast Traffic Bot is to get free traffic from safelists. Software integrates with Gmail. So it's got some real quick step-by-step instructions. And then it's got some safe lists that you could sign up for. The user guide is a little more in-depth. It's not super in-depth, which is part of why I'm making this tutorial video, because this video will really walk you through it in depth. But the user guide will give you a little more information as far as how to set up and use the software. And I may refer to that as well throughout this video. In fact, I'll go ahead and leave that open for now. And I don't know, you'll see, I'm not going to do much editing on this video, if any. So if I get a glitch or something on my computer screen, then you'll get to see it. Like, I don't know what's wrong with my Adobe Acrobat, but apparently it's working anyway. Okay, so then we've got the Fast Traffic Bot setup file. So I'm going to double click this in just a minute here. Now, if you're on a Mac, you would need what's called Parallels. Parallels Desktop for Mac, and it's a paid software product. It's not real expensive. It's like, can't remember the exact price last time I checked, but it was like under $100. And if you do have a Mac, it's probably worth it because it allows you to run all of your Windows programs on your Mac. So you may have other marketing software that you've invested in as well, and you can then run it on your Mac with Parallels. Otherwise, if you're on Windows like I am right now, you would just double click this file. And it says, do you want to allow the following program from an unknown publisher to make changes on this computer? I'm going to click yes. All right, then we say, I accept the agreement, and click next. And then you can select where you want to install it. By default, it's usually going to put it in your program files folder. I'm going to say next. And it already exists because apparently, even though I uninstalled it, I guess that folder is still there. So yeah, I'll install it anyway. Yours probably won't say this because you've never installed it before. And optionally is if you want to create a desktop shortcut, most likely you will want to. That way it's easy to find. So I will do that. And then it just confirms where you're installing it, and then you click install. That'll just take a minute. And then you can click finish to exit setup, and then you can launch Fast Traffic Bot when you on clicking finish, or you could not. I'm going to go ahead and not. That way I can just open it regularly. I'm going to go ahead and minimize this window, close this error message I'm getting from Adobe Acrobat, and bring my Fast Traffic Bot shortcut over to this monitor. So this is my desktop icon that was created here from the installation. Now we're not going to be quite ready to use Fast Traffic Bot yet because we need to sign up for some safe lists. I'll go ahead and just open the program real quick just to give you a quick look at it. It says checking for updates. Okay, so version 1.14 is available. Click here to begin downloading. So that may happen. I actually didn't know that our programmer had released a new update today, which is great. That's cool that we're keeping it updated. So if that happens, go ahead and allow it to update. So this will take just a moment for it to download. Now my download speeds are really slow because I'm out in the country, and I'm on it's like a wireless internet. And I may have to pause this video for a minute because you probably don't want to sit here while it's downloading all afternoon. Actually, it shouldn't take too long, but I may pause it anyway just to save your time. Because, yeah, my speeds are pretty slow. Like I said, we're kind of in a rural area. It's like this wireless internet through radio waves. And also I've got 6 kids, and several of them are now, they've got phones and whatnot. And, of course, we've got restrictions on those, but they still have various apps that access the internet. Plus, they could be down in the basement streaming Netflix or Amazon Prime or something like that to our TV. So all kinds of internet use is happening on our very minimal broadband connection. So sometimes I get stuck with pretty slow download speeds. More than likely yours will download in just a few seconds, whereas mine is probably going to take a few minutes. While I'm waiting for it to download, actually, one thing I can look at is the user guide. And so the user guide, you can see here, it talks about the goal is to get free traffic from safe lists. As you're going to see as I walk you through this video, it is super easy to use. All right, we're not just saying that. It actually is easy to use. It really is, and you'll see there actually is a button that you push to start and stop using it. So it is very much a push button software. And you'll see how to earn credits with these safe lists, which can be used to get traffic. And you'll see there's a couple of ways to get that traffic through ads and solo emails. And I'll give you a couple of options to kind of show you what you can do with that traffic as well, like sending it to a squeeze page. Again, this is not like a super quick video. I'm kind of trying to be a little more thorough here. So the nice thing is you can, you can fast forward it if you want to get to a certain part, or if you need to rewatch it or anything like that. But I'm trying to go at a slow pace so that anyone can follow along. You'll see the instructions. Step 1 is install the software. Step 2 is to create 2 new Gmail accounts. And you'll see why. And I will also even take you through that process. Step 3 is sign up for 5 or more safe lists. There's no specific number of safe lists that you have to sign up for. I mean, you could technically sign up for just one, but you want to be using as many as possible to get as much traffic as possible. Basically, to get as many emails as possible into your Gmail account. And you'll see why. And then step 4 is configure the software settings. We'll go over that. And step 5, click start, and the software earns credits automatically. That's where really the push button starts. So there is a little bit of setup involved, and it is really easy setup. It's not anything that's very technical. It's simply a matter of signing up for some stuff. It's signing up for Gmail, signing up for some safelists, which are free to sign up. So it's nothing that's rocket science. I mean, we claim that this was easy to set up and use, and it really is. And then that's it. That's the 5 steps. It's got some safe lists to start with, and you can click on any of these, and it'll take you to sites to sign up. And some notes about the safe lists. It says every safe list that you sign up for will offer you various upgrades. Part of their business model is to get you to buy credits or other upgrades. And I'm going to tell you, you do not need to buy any upgrades to use Fast Traffic Bot. Okay, so we said that it's free to use. There's no actual startup costs required. And that is true. You don't have to use any of their upgrades. Now, you can if you want, but I would recommend just signing up for them to start off with and see how it goes using the free stuff. And we'll go through the process of signing up for a safe list, and I'll show you how to do that and confirm your email addresses and things like that. And then once you're all registered and stuff, then you let Fast Traffic Bot do the work. There are thousands more safe lists beyond these ones that are listed here, and I'll kind of show you how to find some of those. So there's no shortage of potential traffic, no shortage of safe lists to sign up for. Basically just a matter of Googling it. And I'd put a note in here that says that the safe lists listed as examples, as well as any safe lists that you might find, are not ours. We actually don't own any safe lists. We're not in the safe list business, although maybe we should be. So we don't have any control over them. Okay, so whatever happens, with you signing up for those safe lists, we really don't have any control over that. And then just a reminder here that says it advises you to use 2 Gmail accounts for the Fast Traffic Bot. One is used for the account that you sign up for the safe list websites, and the other is the one that you actually receive the advertising emails to. And that one's going to get hundreds, hopefully thousands and thousands of emails in it. So that's why you don't want to use your personal email address. That's why we're instructing you to set up a new Gmail account. Okay. And then this kind of gives you a little overview of the interface. When you log into the software, it'll ask you to log into Gmail through the software and give you a couple of options. And we'll kind of go through that stuff in just a few minutes. All right, let's see if my software is done update. Yeah, you can see it is almost done downloading. Wow, it really is going slow. I think my kids are probably watching some movies or something. So almost done though. All right, now once again it says, do you want to allow the following program from an unknown publisher to make changes to this computer? I will say yes. And it looks like it's just going to take me right through the setup process again. So I'll say yes, accept the agreement. Next, next, and next, and install. And I guess I'll go ahead and just launch it automatically this time. All right, and I'm going to resize this so it fits in the window that I'm recording in here. And this is a look at the Fast Traffic Bot software. And so that's kind of interesting that even though I had fully uninstalled it, it actually still saved my my Gmail login. So I guess it must, the uninstallation process maybe didn't, probably because I didn't reboot my computer. That's a possibility that it didn't completely uninstall it. Anyways, it still has one of my logins there. So I'm going to go ahead and start this process with you as if you're doing it for the first time, which you are. You're going to need to sign up for 2 new Gmail accounts. So like if you just go to Google and say sign up for Gmail, it'll tell you where to go. All right, so it'll say create your Google account. So basically creating a Google account is the same thing as creating a Gmail account. All right, and go ahead and put this information in here. And you see some of my other email addresses there. Let's say Eric Safe 333, because I already used 111 and 222. And I will create a password. Just use one of the same ones I've used before. And birthday, you can just put your birthday in there, whatever it happens to be. Let's just, I'm not going to put my real birthday in there. I'll just put in that birthday for now. Female, male, other, or I'd rather not say. And then your mobile phone number. I'm not sure if that's optional or not. I'll leave it blank and see what happens. I think it may actually be required now. And then your current email address. So that's, let's just say, I'll use a fast traffic bot email address there. And it says privacy and terms. Looks like you have to agree to that. Okay, so it looks like I did not have to enter a mobile phone number. So that's good in case you don't have one. So your new email address is ericsafe333@gmail.com. Continue. All right, so here we are. It's really all we need to do right now. I'm just going to kind of show you my Gmail. So this is kind of interesting too, is, okay, it just shows one of my other accounts right there. Click on Google. I'm not even actually sure what the default Gmail log. Okay, so I guess it's just google.com/Gmail. Maybe we just click right here. Yeah, it looks like that's it. It says waiting for mail.google.com. All right, it says welcome to Gmail, Eric. Let Gmail do the hard work. There you go. Gmail is an automator too. So it'll kind of take you through a little tutorial here. I could just X out of it. All right. So there's my first email that I've received. It is from Andy at Google. There's my inbox. Okay, so that's one account. I'm going to go ahead and log out of this account because we need to sign up for another one. So I'm going to go ahead and sign out. So if you didn't see that, I went up to the right-hand corner, clicked sign out, and now it's got a bunch of different Google accounts that I own. And what we actually want to do is create a new account. It says use other account. No, we don't want to do that. More options, create account. All right, so we're going to go ahead and create yet another account. So let's do Eric Safe 444 for this one. All right, I guess I'll be a male again. And my email address. Now I'm not sure if it's going to allow me to do this because I used that same one last time. So let's just see what happens. I'm actually trying to create errors here just to help you avoid them. Go ahead and say I agree. Oh, okay. So I wonder if it is asking for my phone number. It's probably either because I just signed up for an account a minute ago or because I used a duplicate email address, one or the other. It's wanting to verify my account. So if you have a mobile phone, you can do that by SMS. You can just enter your mobile number and it will send you a text message. Otherwise, you could actually enter your home phone number and it will call you on the phone with the code. So let's see, I know I've used my mobile number before on Google. I'm actually going to try my home phone and just see how that works out. I mean, I probably have to blur this out in the tutorial videos because I don't want you guys calling me in the middle of the night. So my home number, I'll say voice call, and let's just see, my phone should ring here in a minute if this works correctly. Oh, what do you know, it's ringing. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and answer the phone. It says you should not share this code with anyone else. No one from Google will ever ask for this code. All right, that's it. Well, as you saw there, the phone call was quite expedient and it was very easy to verify my account that way. And so we'll say continue to Gmail. Wow, my internet is slow right now. All right, now it's going to take me through that same little advertisement walkthrough. Close that. And wow, no email from Andy at Google yet? All right. Interesting. Maybe he's smart enough to know that I just signed up for another account. I'm refreshing it to see. Huh, what do you know? Okay, so anyways, that's it. I just signed up for 2 new Gmail accounts, and that's what you will need to do as well. And again, you don't have to put a lot of thought into what those email addresses are. Like, it's not like super critical. Just sign up for a couple of new Gmail accounts. Now the next step, again, we're going to go back to the user guide here. So step 1 was install the software. We already did that. As you saw, that was very easy. Step 2 was create 2 new Gmail accounts. That was easy. Step 3 is sign up for 5 or more safe lists. I don't know if I'm going to actually sign up for 5 during this video, but I'll take you through at least 1 or 2 just so you can kind of see the process. So here's a couple of them. So these links right here, you can click on any of these links and it will take you directly to those safe list sign up pages. I'm going to go ahead and copy that link location. And that way I can open it in this same browser here. I'm going to paste it and go there. All right, and so this is a safe list site. You can see here it says click here to join free pro. Now, one thing that I will say is a lot of these sites are pretty old. I mean, they've been around for quite a while, and so a lot of them do look dated, but that's okay because they do have a lot of members. This one here has 29,787 members. So we'll go ahead and click to join. And a lot of the signups they're going to look real similar. They've got kind of the same information that they ask for. So ask for your first name, your last name. It'll ask for a username. We'll say FTB Pro. Okay, so contact email. So that's like the admin email. So that would be, let's see, ericsafe333 at gmail.com. That was that first one that I just signed up for. And then the list email, that's the one that's going to get the most of the emails. That'll be ericsafe444 at gmail.com. And then you can go ahead and make a password. And then it might have some sort of a CAPTCHA like this one. And agree to the terms of service and click join. Oh, looks like it wants me to have a longer last name. Okay, so make a longer last name and now I'll join. And this is just Firefox offering to save my passwords here. You may have noticed it's been doing that. So if you're using something like that, feel free to save your password in your browser if you're on a home computer. Okay, so it says, Eric Holm, welcome to our safe list. Activation links have been just sent to both your contact and list email addresses. Please follow instructions inside the confirmation emails to complete the registration. You are not allowed to send your ads to the safe list until you confirm both your contact and list email addresses. Okay, so that means we got to go back to those two Gmail accounts. So I'm already logged into this one, the one that we just created. It's EricSafe444. I'm going to click reload this page. And I don't see it, but it could have gone in the spam folder. Yep. So I'll just look at that. And it says, please confirm you're joining our safe list by clicking on the URL below. So go ahead and click that. You have successfully activated your list email. Okay, so list email was the second one. The first one was the sign up or admin email. So to get to that one, I could open a different browser and log into Gmail in a different browser because I don't think you can be logged into two Gmail accounts at the same time in the same browser. But I'll go ahead and just log out because I'm just trying to show you everything about this step by step. So I'm going to go sign out. And then I'm going to click on ericsafe333 at gmail.com. And log in. And I'm guessing that one went in the spam as well. Yep. I'll click on spam. I'll click on that one. And I will click the URL. It says your account is now active and you can log in here. Okay, so I'm going to click where it says here. And then my username was, I believe, FTB Pro. And then I had made up a password. Log in. Okay, so you can see here, it's got some basic information here on the home page. And a lot of these safe list sites are going to be similar. Some will be a little different from each other. So this news is from 2011. Like I said, some of these are pretty dated. They've been around a long time, but they're still working. There's a ton of marketers that are using these. There's a lot of articles and resources that point to these safe lists as free traffic sources. And so people keep using them. And I believe I mentioned this on the sales page, but the majority of people that are actually using these safe lists are internet marketers. So it's a lot of other people like yourself, which is a good thing if you're selling something in the internet marketing niche or you're selling something for small businesses that people like yourself would be interested in. Okay, so you can see here they've got credits that you can buy. That's one thing I was talking about with the upsells. This one, unlike a lot of them, did not present us with some one-time offers before we could actually get into the site. Some of them will actually make you kind of go through those one-time offers before you can even get into the site. This one just kind of sells them after you log in. But really, as far as activating the account to where we can begin earning credits, this is all we need to do. And so we can now start using, this is going to start sending emails to our Gmail account, and which means we can start using it with the fast traffic bot. And that will give us credits, which then we can use let's just click on some of these so you can kind of see what these are. The credit mailer. Okay, so you can see here, it started me off with 2,000 credits, but with Fast Traffic Bot, it's going to be earning me more and more credits to where I can send to more members. Okay, so right now I can send this to 2,000 members right off the bat, but let's say I run Fast Traffic Bot for a while and earn, it says you're allowed to send up to 12,786 members. So basically, I just have to run Fast Traffic Bot until I earn 12,786 credits, and then I can log in here and send an email to 12,786 members. So this is like being able to send to an email list that you didn't have to build. You didn't have to build this from scratch. Is it as effective as building your own list from scratch that you've built a relationship with? Of course not. There's no way it's going to be that responsive. Is this a panacea for all of your traffic woes? Is this the sole source of traffic for your entire business? No, I don't think we ever said that that's the case, but this is a way that you can get free traffic on autopilot and build a list for free and put this software in your computer to use, doing something that's really requiring no work on your part. You can be earning these credits basically all day long. And then, whenever you want to do a promotion, you can log in and you'll have the credits to go ahead and send out these emails. And as you can see, it's pretty basic. I mean, you put in your subject line, you put in your email, basically copy and paste. It's got a WYSIWYG editor, so you can even format the text. You can create hyperlinks, and then here's how you would create a hyperlink is this little thing right here, and then you click send. And so if you are building a list, then you'd want to send it to a squeeze page, for example. And if you are promoting a product, then you send it to your sales page. So just like my Fast Traffic Bot product, if I was wanting to promote that, I would send it to the Fast Traffic Bot sales page. Now, if I didn't have any product and I didn't have any squeeze page and I wasn't building a list, I could still earn commissions with no startup costs by signing up as an affiliate. For example, JV Zoo is free to sign up for, and my Fast Traffic Bot is a product on there. I could promote that as an affiliate if I wasn't already the owner of it. And so I could take my affiliate link off of JV Zoo and come in here and put in a promotional email along with my affiliate link and do it that way. So you can also, it says right here, the URL of website you're promoting. It looks like you can put it right there as well. And so that's pretty easy. Let's click on standard mailer. So standard mailer, I'm not really sure what the difference is here. Maybe these are ones that you can send without costing credits. I don't know. It's got your mailing history. It's got your affiliate program for this particular website. Basically, all of these safe lists that you sign up for have built-in affiliate programs. And so if you want to refer others to them, you can do that, and that can help you earn credits or commissions for that matter. In fact, all of the links that you'll see in the user guide are my affiliate links. So this is something that for those of you that have, you've been around me and my teaching and stuff for a long time, you'll know that I'm pretty transparent with my marketing. You know that I do use a lot of marketing strategies and tactics and persuasive strategies, things like that. But when it comes to what I'm teaching, I'm also very transparent about what those things are and how I'm using them. And so, as a paid customer of mine, which you now are, I readily share those things with you. And so as a marketer, I'm always trying to think like a marketer. And, if you have a product, you always want to think about different ways that you can monetize the back end. You may have noticed that we were selling the Fast Traffic Bot very cheaply on the front end. Okay, the cost that we were charging for this product was really tiny compared to, you know, what it cost us to develop it and compared to even what we could be charging. But, you know, we're looking for other ways to monetize it on the back end. We've got things like my affiliate links in here in this user guide. And then, of course, we've got other long-term strategies to basically to build a relationship with you and sell you other products in the future. And so, you know, if you look at this closely, if I hover over it, you'll see there's actually an affiliate ID on virtually all of these links. And so that's something that you may want to do as well. You could promote some of these safe lists to other people. So there's the affiliate program. So here's like my referral link for this particular safe list. That's that username that I selected. You can see that kind of becomes my affiliate ID. Okay, then you've got a banner and ads rotator. And this is another way that you can get traffic. So it says free pro members. Again, that's what we are. We signed up as a free member to this safe list, and you'll see that basically all safe lists have something similar. They've got different membership levels. They've got a free level, and they've got other paid levels that you can upgrade to, which, you know, supposedly are going to help you get more traffic. But part of the reason of our system is to try to help you get free traffic, and so that's why we're not saying you need to upgrade anything. But it says free pro members can advertise your business not only by sending mail to the list, but also by putting a text ad or banner ad on our site. Simply create a new banner or text ad campaign. We will put your banner/text ad in rotation with those of other members. All banner ads are randomly displayed every time a page is loaded. So this is also something that you'll definitely want to take advantage of. Okay, you want to put some sort of a advertisement in all of these safe list sites where you can. Okay, so I'll click Add New Campaign and just kind of see what the process looks like here. So we can either do a banner or a text ad. I don't want to take the time to make a banner right now, so we'll just do like a text ad. Okay, so campaign name, we'll call it Fast Traffic Bot. Headline, we'll say your own web traffic robot. Oh, won't quite fit. So your own web traffic bot. Description, line 1. Let's see. Automate your web traffic. We'll say with our new software. Okay, then the destination URL. So again, if you are simply an affiliate marketer, you can put an affiliate link in here. You don't even have to own your own website. Now, of course, I do recommend that you do get your own website eventually. It's just a matter of kind of building and scaling your business. And that's one thing that, we've really, Jeff and I have both helped a lot of people with, is really kind of progress with their businesses from square one to having full-fledged, long-term sustainable businesses. You know, a lot of people don't have the startup capital to put in it at the beginning, so they kind of have to use these free methods to start generating some traffic and some income. But then you can put that income back into your business in things like getting your own autoresponder account and getting your own web hosting, and then eventually building your own product and things like that. And those are things that I take you through the process in my Eric's Tips lessons, and those are free lessons as well that as a customer, you are automatically signed up for. So I definitely recommend checking those out. Okay, so here's the thing, guys. So in order to have your ad shown in the site, you have to have credits. Okay, so it's 5 credits for 1 impression. I've got 2,000 credits right now, so we'll just designate 1,000 credits for that. But as Fast Traffic Bot earns credits for you, then you can come log back in here and add more credits to this to keep having your ad shown. So that's another way that it can generate free traffic for you. Go ahead and click Next, and we'll click Save. All right, now I had just noticed the one down here that said get paid to read emails. That's interesting that it was that said get paid to read emails, because that is another use of the fast traffic bot that we're going to cover later on in this video. Okay, so that is the ads rotator. It does give you the option to purchase credits, but this kind of gives you an idea of like really the value of what fast traffic bot is giving you, because it's earning those credits for you for free. It's also going to give you an option to upgrade your account. Interesting, it doesn't say this one doesn't have any options for me right now. It does have a solo ad available. Not sure what that means. Oh, so $35. So this one, basically, it looks like it's sending the solo ad to the safe list. So, interesting. Okay, so you can also buy solo ads. I've seen some of the safe list sites that actually have the option to use credits for solo ads. And so if it has an option for credits, that means that you can earn them for free using fast traffic bot. Okay, and then they've got like special offers and stuff. You really don't need to worry about any of that. Again, the ways that you're going to get traffic are the mailer and the banner and ads. Okay, those are the two ways that you get actual traffic from the safe list sites. Again, the mailer, this one has two different versions. It's got the credit mailer and the standard mailer. And then it has the banner ads rotator, which can either be a graphic banner or a text ad. So here's an important thing I want to show you. As you sign up for these sites, what you're going to want to do is keep track of all of them so you know where to go to get your traffic. Okay, so I keep track of them in an Excel spreadsheet. You could keep it in an Excel spreadsheet. You could keep it in just a little text file. Any type of a document or spreadsheet would be fine. And so here's my safe list spreadsheet. And so in my spreadsheet, I like to keep, first of all the safe lists in one column. So these are the actual login URLs. So to save time, rather than putting just the homepage address, I put the login address here in my spreadsheet. That way, when I want to go log in, I can just go directly to this URL. And then I've got my username for each of those safe lists, and then my password, which I'm just not showing you right here. And then just for record keeping, I've got my admin email that I use to sign up for each of those safe lists. And then you've got your list email. So you can see I've used the same list email for all of them. And some safe lists don't actually really distinguish between the admin email and the list email. Many of them do, but some don't. So that's where you'll see some of these I use the same email address on both the admin and the list, because they really only ask for one email address. The other thing I found just through a little bit of trial and error is that some of them, even though they asked for a list email, they ended up sending the bulk of the emails to the admin email. And so it's just something to kind of keep in mind as well. That if that were to happen, then you want to change your admin email to the one that you're trying to get lots of emails to. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. In other words, you want to be getting as many emails as possible to one particular email address. In this case, I'm trying to get as many to ericsafe111@gmail.com. Or in the one that we just signed up for, it would have been ericsafe333@gmail.com. I've also got all my affiliate links here. So as I mentioned a few minutes ago, I'm always thinking like a marketer. So this way, if I want to refer others to some of these sites, I've got my affiliate link handy. And so that's something that you may want to do. Like as you sign up for these sites, just create yourself a spreadsheet that's got all your logins, it's got your information, and then you could keep your affiliate links as well if that's something that you're interested in. All right, so that's one that we signed up for. Um, let's go maybe sign up for one that I've never even signed up for before. We'll go back to the web, and I'm going to go to Google, and we'll search for safe list sites. You know, you could just search for safe, you know, just the word safe list, or it could be safe list as 2 words. But let's see, freesafalistmailer.com. I'm not sure if that's one that I've signed up for before. Let me check my spreadsheet here. Free safe list mailer. Yep, I have signed up for that one before. And you'll also find a lot of articles like in top 10 or top 20 lists, things like this. It says top 20 safe lists for affiliate marketers. Those are good resources to find a bunch of them quickly. Free Safe List King, best safe list for, says January 2016, but obviously that's still going to give you a nice list. Then you've got what claims to be the world's largest safe list directory. Okay. And as this description says, a safe list is a spam-free way for you to advertise and send out to thousands and thousands of emails to prospective buyers. All right, and that is the concept of it. That's why we created this software tool, because it allows you to tap into that traffic for free, and without having to do all of the dirty work that's normally associated with using these sites. Okay, so this site is basically a directory, and I'm sure what this guy's done is kind of similar to what I did in the user guide. He's probably got his affiliate link on all of these, but this has definitely got, I'm sure, a bunch of them that I'm not signed up for yet. Here's one that's top 100 safe lists, solo ad marketing. Okay, so that's probably going to give us a bunch of good ones as well. Safe List XL. So a lot of these are actual lists of safe lists. So it says send your solo ad to sites with over 600,000 subscribers. And I mean, there's 194,000 results for just the term safe list sites. I mean, literally there are thousands of safe lists out there. And some are bigger than others. Some are not real big. Some only have, you know, hundreds of members. Some have tens of thousands. You know, this one, you know, McAfee Web Advisor is saying it's risky, which interestingly, you know, McAfee Web Advisor actually says that a lot of my sites are risky. For some reason, a lot of marketing related sites actually get flagged by these antivirus companies. Just if you have like an opt-in on the site, even if it's just like a squeeze page, they'll flag it as being dangerous because they think that you're trying to, you know, someone's trying to steal your information, which is kind of ridiculous. So here's, I mean, you find these sites that just have these lists and lists. I mean, 22,000 members, 5,600 members, 4,500 members, 2,000 members, 7,200 members. Mr. Safe List. I wonder if I'm signed up for that one. It did not look familiar, so that's why. Oh, it is. That's actually the last one on my list right there. Let's see. Herculist. I'm sure I'm signed up for that one because it's a big one. 75,000 members. Herculist. Let's see. Yep, signed up for Herculist. Got Safe List. 32,000 active members. Yep, signed up for that one. List Volta, Puffin Mailer, Rodeo Mailer. Let's see if I'm signed up for Rodeo Mailer and Safari Mailer. Rodeo, Safari. Nope, I'm not signed up for either of those. So let's go ahead and sign up for one of those just so I can, you know, show you how to do this on a site I've never even seen before. So Rodeo Mailer. Interesting. Looks like they got bought out by Northern Mailer. I don't think I'm a member of Northern Mailer either yet. Let me check. Nope, not a member of Northern Mailer. Okay. So I'm going to click Join Now. All right. Gmail set a quota on emails received. Limit your Gmail list to stay within limits. If you don't bounce our members' emails, you will get suspended. It's not, you don't need to worry about that because with Fast Traffic Bot, it's going to be opening your emails and deleting them. So you don't really have to worry about overload. Plus, I don't know how old this message is, but I've had tens of thousands of emails in my Gmail account, and it hasn't caused any problems. All right, email address. So this one's only asking for one email address right now, and I don't know if it's going to ask for another one. So for this time, I'm just going to go ahead and use EricSafe 444. Yeah, actually, I use the 22. No, I use the 111. That's the one where I'm trying to get the most traffic or get the most emails to. And username. Actually, let's go with the FTB Pro. I'll make up a password. Agree to the terms and submit. Okay, and I'm not sure what just happened there. Not sure if it submitted it or not. So this is kind of the thing that happens once in a while on some of these sites is they act a little strangely. I'll try submitting it again and see if anything happens. So, it says we prefer Gmail addresses. Well, okay, I am using a Gmail address. I don't see any errors. Let me try a longer last name. Oh, looks like that was the trick. So it knew that I was trying to, take a shortcut there with just putting in my last initial. And so by putting in a few more characters, it allowed me to sign up. And interesting thing, so first thing when you signed up here, it's giving you a bunch of other safe list sites that you can sign up for, which is great because again, the more you sign up for, the better. Your goal here is to get as much safe list email into your inbox as possible so you can earn as many credits as possible. So then you can log back into these sites and get free traffic by sending emails and getting free banner ads. Okay, it says, please check your email for our welcome message. All right, so I'm going to go back to Gmail. I'm going to have to log out here. So sign out. Oh, now this is going to be a pain because this is one that's going to have a ton of email in it, but it should be the most recent one received. Okay, so you can see this inbox has 43,781 emails in it. So my safe list strategy is working very well with this inbox. And here's the one where I need to confirm. To activate your account, please visit this. Okay. Your address has been verified. Click here to log in. Okay, so, oops, just clicked something. So username was FTB Pro. All right, so I'm logging in, and what do you know? It's showing me an exclusive one-time offer, today only. Okay, so of course it's trying to, sell me all kinds of credits and stuff. So I'm gonna pass on that. Looks like it's showing me another one. Continue to the members area. Okay, so now it's giving me a login reward here. So it says you will be rewarded in 15 seconds. That's basically for viewing this advertisement from another member. And if you can put compelling advertisements in these spots, you can end up getting some good traffic from it. All right, so we could rate the site, or we could just say no thanks, go to my account. But you can see here, you can reserve the login spotlight for your site. Okay, so that's another traffic opportunity from this particular safe list site. All right, so this one just kind of look here. You've got some different opportunities here. One is called paid to click. Okay, get up to 2% per click. Add to pay-per-click config in admin. Buy advertising here. Okay. You've got your send mailing. So it says you must click on at least 5 member emails in order to send your email. You've only viewed 0 emails today. Now again, that's where Fast Traffic Bot comes in handy, because it's going to be clicking on those member emails all day long. So when you log in, you'll have plenty of credits to go here and send your mailing. That's how you get free traffic. So again, keeping that spreadsheet is a really handy way to do it, because this is basically the sites where you can log in and get free traffic anytime you want it. Okay, because you're going to be earning credits from these sites. So I would then add Northern Mailer to this list of safe lists. In fact, let me go ahead and just do that right now. Let's see, what's the log? So I'm going to copy the link location of the member home and paste it in here. So you can see there it's like northernmailer.com/members.php. And my username on this one was FTB Pro. And I used Eric Safelist 111 to sign up. Okay, affiliate link. Let's see, I didn't get my affiliate link yet. I'm sure they probably have one. Let's scroll through here and see. Oh, affiliate toolbox. What do you know? Okay, so here's your affiliate link right here, northernmailer.com. So, yep, just grab that and we'll go ahead and paste that into my handy spreadsheet here as well. So I've got a record of it. All right, so that's kind of how I do it when I sign up for safe lists. I just keep track of them here. Just remove that hyperlink. You can keep the hyperlink if you want. This is just how I like to organize things. And back into this Northern Mailer, so you can see you can send a mailing. Let's see if they've got banners and text ads, right? So banners, that's probably going to be graphic banners. It says you've got 10 credits in your account. That was just for signing up. And again, you earn credits by viewing emails. And that's what Fast Traffic Bot does. So you can earn those credits. Then you can log in here, upload your banners to get free traffic. Same thing with the text ads. Okay, you saw me create a text ad on the previous website, so I'm not going to do that again right here, but it's the same thing. You would set up your text ad. You can use an affiliate link if you don't have a website of your own, and you get those credits. Then you can get free views of your text ads. Okay, so hopefully that kind of explains these safe lists, sort of how they work. And they're not the prettiest sites, right? I mean, they're some of them are pretty funny looking. This one's actually, I kind of appreciate it. It's just kind of cool. It's definitely old school, but it's cute, it's cool, whatever. Northern Mailer. But there's hundreds of them, okay? Thousands of them really. So there's no shortage of those safe lists. All right, so once you're signed up for those safe lists, you can begin using the Fast Traffic Bot to earn those credits. So I'm going to go back to, first of all, I'll go back to my user guide here just to kind of show you where we're at in the process, okay? So we already did step 1. We installed the software. That was super easy, right? Step 2 was create 2 new Gmail accounts. That was easy. Step 3, sign up for 5 or more safe lists. Well, I only signed up for 2 on this particular video. And as you saw, I was really kind of taking my time and explaining it as I was signing up for them. I probably could have signed up for 5 of them, during this time. And in the last 20 minutes, I probably could have signed up for 5 safe lists if I was really hustling. But that's something that will take just a little bit of time. Say maybe you take an hour or 2 hours to sign up for 10 safe lists, or maybe you take 3 or 4 hours, or if you got a kid, let your kid do it. So get your teenage kid and say, hey, I want you to do this for me, and tell them it's a chore. Instead of taking out the trash, have them sign up for safe lists one night. Whatever, sign up for a bunch of safe lists. So I've shown you how to do that, and as you've seen, it's easy, right? It's not rocket science. All you really have to do is enter some information, basically your name and email address, and then confirm your email address. And that's about it. Step 4 is going to be to configure the software settings. So that's talking about Fast Traffic Bot. So go back to Fast Traffic Bot, which I've already got open and running. And so it's going to, and the settings are pretty simple, right? There's not a whole lot of settings. Basically, you're probably going to want to just keep running it until there's no emails left in your inbox. If for some reason you didn't want to do that, you can stop after X number of emails. So if you wanted to only run a certain amount at a time, then you could certainly do that. And then you can choose how long to view each advertisement for. By default, I think it's set to 20 seconds, and that works pretty good, although I've noticed that a lot of these safe lists are set to actually they require you to view the advertisement for 20 seconds. And so if Fast Traffic Bot is set for 20 seconds, that might be just a tad short. So it might be better to do like 25 just to be safe. And then links to look for in each email. And I'll kind of show you how to add more to these, but basically you want it to look for links to click, and you want to make sure it clicks the right links that's going to give you extra credit. So there's certain ones that you get credit for just viewing the email for 20 seconds, and there's other ones you get credit for clicking the link in the email. And then the way some of them are set up, you actually get credits for both. You might get credit, a certain amount of credits for viewing the email, and then you might get even more credits for clicking the link. And so you want to make sure it clicks as many links as possible. And then advanced settings, you've got attempt to detect the time needed to earn credits. Okay, so this is part of our software's algorithm. So it's going to try to see, like, if something pops up on the screen that says, you need to view this advertisement for 30 seconds, the software might detect that and leave it open for 30 seconds instead of 25 seconds. Now, that's not necessarily going to be foolproof. I mean, our algorithm is not as good as, say like Google's or someone like that. But we can at least attempt to detect it. And then delete email after processing. You're probably going to want to do that just to kind of keep your inbox clean. And then you're going to want to scan your spam folder when there's nothing left in the inbox, because a lot of those are automatically going to go to your spam folder. Although one tip that you could have, if you don't want it to end up in the spam folder, is when you sign up for those safe lists, before you start using Fast Traffic Bot, would be to actually go into your Gmail account. So we go into a Gmail account here, and then go down into your spam folder. And then you could click on some of these, and you can see like certain ones, like you can see that basically all of the emails right now from Herculist are getting put into my spam folder, as well as it looks like a lot of the ones from Dolphin Ad Exchange, okay? And so you can actually mark that as not spam, okay? So I can remove the spam label from this conversation. Better than that would actually be to mark it as safe. Let's see. It's been a while since I did this. You click it. You click not spam to mark it as not spam. And let's see. I'm trying to remember if there's another way to do it. You could filter them, but basically what you want to do is whitelist it. And I'm trying to think. I think the way that you do that, so I'm going to mark that as, oh, so that wasn't it. So I think the way you do that is using the filtering features. So it says filter messages like this. So anything from admin@extrememailer.com, we want to filter it by never sending it to spam. Okay, so now all future emails coming to me from admin@extrememailer will go to my inbox rather than my spam folder. Okay? And so you can see right now most of them are making it to the inbox. But anyways, Fast Traffic Bot has a feature where it will go scan your spam folder anyway. So if it does end up in your spam folder, it's not that big of a deal. And then if you want to ignore older emails, that's fine. What's best is really to kind of keep up on it on a more frequent basis. And then you also have an option here to skip or do CAPTCHAs. Okay, so obviously the easiest way to run this is going to be simply to skip ads that require CAPTCHAs. The problem with that is that you're going to end up missing out on a lot of credits, which is okay. It's completely hands off still. So it's not like it's costing you anything to miss out on those credits, but you could potentially catch some more of those credits using either human coder or death by CAPTCHA. Okay, so those are accounts that you can sign up for that's going to help bypass CAPTCHAs, right? You know what CAPTCHAs are. Those are the things that, it's going to give you some sort of obscured letters or a picture or whatever, usually obscured letters and numbers, and you have to enter them to make sure you're a real person and not a robot, which of course this is a robot. So the CAPTCHAs are kind of designed to prevent software like this, but we just have to be smarter than them. So not a problem. So those are two things that you can experiment. For now, I'm going to go ahead and just put it on skip so you can kind of see how it works. And then maybe we can take a look at these CAPTCHA options in a few minutes. So we've got that. We'll just say okay. And then, okay, so back to the user manual. Just want to show you where we're at. Step 4 was configure the settings. Step 5 is click start, and the software starts earning credits automatically. Okay, so as you can see, step 4 was pretty easy. There was not a whole lot of settings to configure, and this is where it becomes push button. Okay, there's literally a button that says start, and I'm just going to go ahead and click that button. So you can see here it says logging into your Gmail account. Now, honestly, it doesn't really matter how slow this thing runs, although it's actually running pretty fast. But since it kind of runs in the background, and it's not like you're having to sit here and watch it, it doesn't really matter. So what it's doing now is it logged into my Gmail account, and it's going into the inbox, and it's opening each email one by one. And so it's probably skipping some of them because of CAPTCHAs. So you can see here, you can see where it showed a little CAPTCHA on the screen. So it skipped it. So far, it's already skipped 4 emails. So now here's what you see. It says you will earn credits once you've been on this page for 20 seconds. Okay, so it's loading the page. And so it's basically...
Imagine having a $200 gift that you could give to anyone at any time for free.
So that's a pretty cool... That email marketer is pretty smart because they actually managed to embed a video in their email that played. And so you can see we had a success for that one because it viewed that advertisement for 20 seconds. We got credit with it. We got credit for it with that safe list. So it says, please take the next 10 seconds to view this one and earn 25 credits. Okay, so this is from one of our safe lists.
To the feature. Please watch.
Wow, another very smart marketer here.
Can join for free now. See you on the inside.
Very interesting. That's very smart marketers that are using these tools in their emails. Now, of course, it's already been 10 seconds, but we said 25 seconds for each advertisement view. That's why it hasn't moved on to the next one yet. But most likely this is going to say success 2 once this ad passes. Now it says waiting for credits. And again, if something like this happens and it seems like it's taken a while, or if it gets held up for a little bit, it's not really a big deal because, again, this is made to just run all day long in the background. So it's not like it really matters. Okay, so success 2. So we got credits there. We got those 25 credits for viewing that ad. Okay, so you can see where it says loading inbox, viewing email, analyzing email, deleting email. And again, unfortunately, it's skipping and deleting a lot of them because of those CAPTCHAs. But again, we are earning some credits. Here's one that says you'll earn credits once you've been on this page for 20 seconds. And so you can see that these particular marketers, these other safelists marketers, like this guy, he's trying to build his list. Okay, he's got an opt-in form right here in the email that he's sending out. Okay, credited. All right, so that one actually was able to detect how long to view it for and deleted it after we got the credits. This one says you'll earn credits after browsing this website for whatever it was, maybe 10 seconds. All right, looks like we got it. It says waiting for credits. So the software's algorithm is smart enough to know it needs to confirm those credits. So it's waiting for the credits right now. But as you can see, this is totally hands-off, totally autopilot. I could minimize this right now. I don't have to keep it open on the screen. It'll keep running. I could minimize it to where, I'm doing something else on my computer. I'm not sure what this is. Looks like maybe a pop-up window. But, I could be doing other work on my computer, and Fast Traffic Bot is still working. It's still waiting for the credits. But again, it's not really a big deal because it doesn't really matter how fast or slow it runs. It's just going to keep running. So we got success on that one. See, I can minimize it, and it's running in the background. And I can leave it like that. I can just leave it like that all day, and it's going to run for hours and hours. So you can see why your goal really is to get as many emails into your inbox as possible. Okay, so here's another one that we're going to earn credits on. It says you'll earn credits once you've been on this page for 20 seconds. So for that one, we got 50 credits. So that's pretty cool. So it says success 5. All right, so as we said, really it's just a matter of clicking start when you want to start earning credits, and then click stop when you're ready to stop earning credits. It is push button. So let's see what happens when I push stop. That's it. It just kind of takes you to your inbox, and you're ready to start again. Whenever you want to start, just click start, and it starts up again. So here it goes, analyzing emails. Going on to the next one. So this one, we've got the opportunity to earn credits.
Welcome to TrackExit.com. In this video, we're going to reveal our brand new free viral lead generation system and how it can help you build a massive list online. Imagine being able to make $100 or more.
So obviously, I can mute my speakers and don't have to listen to stuff like that. But we did earn credits for it. We've got success. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and stop that. And so really, I think the last thing that we could look at here is those CAPTCHA options. All right, so back to advanced settings. You've got the CAPTCHAs, and you can see where you can... now, one thing you could do is actually manually enter CAPTCHAs. If you actually wanted to sit here and make sure you earned credits for all of those, you could actually do that. To me, that kind of defeats the purpose of Fast Traffic Bot. Although, if you outsourced it to someone who is a very low wage worker, or maybe if you live in a country or economy where wages are low, and somebody could sit there and do that for a very low price, then it would probably be worth it. You could pay someone a couple dollars an hour to sit there and enter CAPTCHAs, and for that matter, there's all kinds of ways you could pay someone a couple dollars an hour to help you get traffic. But that could be an option. But other than that, you can use human coder or death by CAPTCHA to try to bypass some of those CAPTCHAs. So you can see here it says to create an account at dcapture.org. and enter your details below. So I'll go back to my browser window here, and we'll go to decapture. I don't know if I spelled that right. Let me double check. Decap. Oh yeah, there's TCH. All right. Capture. That doesn't look right either. Oh, I must be getting tired. Oh, it's ER. Okay. Capture. That is tricky. .org. All right. So you can see here, so that this one does actually cost money, but it's very cheap. All right, it's only $1.20 for 1,000 CAPTCHAs. And I mean, that's going to earn you a ton of credits for a very low price. I mean, that's like, compared to, buying that many credits on the sites, this is like, well, you can see here, like 0.0012 cents each. So click learn more. You can also try for free, sign up now and get 100 free credits. All right, so username. Password. All right. Name, address. Let's see. I'm not sure which address I should use here. Let's just use Eric. We'll use Eric Safe 333, one of the ones I just made. Phone number. Actually, since I'm going to have to blur this out, I'll use my one of my primary ones. All right, city. And I am not a robot. Select all the squares with street signs. And again, I realize this video's kind of taken a while, but in the grand scheme, you're seeing that this whole system does not really take very long to set up, even if you go through some of the extra things like this. Okay, so I need to go grab my activation code. Okay, and I'm on my other computer screen right now. It says click the link to complete your verification. I'm going to go ahead and just copy that hyperlink and come back over here and paste it in the browser. Okay, so your account has been activated. Then I need to manually put the... Actually, no, I don't think I do need to manually do that. So I think I can just log in now. So go ahead and log in. So username FTB Pro. I'm not a robot. So I got to find all the ones with a storefront. It's kind of funny because sometimes it's hard to tell if it's a storefront or not. Like this one right there, like is that a store or is that something else? I don't know. I guess it's a store. And some of these don't look like stores that we're used to seeing in a particular country that we may live in. Looks like I got it right. All right, so then what I need is I think it's the access key. Let me go back to my fast traffic bot. Yep, access key. So access key. So here's my secret key here. I'm gonna probably have to blur this out. Otherwise, everybody's gonna be using it. So there's my access key. And we'll click OK. And go back to this. I just need to see if there's anything else I need to do here before I start using it. Credits. So I've got a balance of 100, so I can start using it right away without paying anything. So let's run this test and see if it catches any CAPTCHAs. So we go ahead and just click start once again. Oh, that reminds me of one other thing we need to do is look at some of these links. Okay, so part of the reason it's skipping some of these is it just may not have an opportunity to earn. So this one does have a CAPTCHA in it. And it says it's analyzing it. Looks like it didn't work on that one. This is just a normal one. So this one, oh!
What percentage of your signups this week came from newspaper advertising?
I'll tell you what, some of these marketers that are using this have some pretty good attention getters. Definitely some stuff that you can learn from some of these marketers. And you know, the fact that some very smart marketers are using safelists shows that they must work, right? I mean, they wouldn't be wasting their time on them if it didn't work. All right, we're waiting for credits now on another one. $80 credits for that. That's cool. Okay, this says, please verify you are a human. And credited, so it worked. All right, so here's another one. Please verify you are a human. Decoding CAPTCHA. Bam, waiting for credits. Let's see if it's a success. Still waiting for credits. Credited. All right, deleting it. So right there you can see it is working. Cool. Credited. So you can see already this is just by using that CAPTCHA program, it's really increased our success rate, you know, from maybe 25% of all emails that are successful to now about half of them are successful at this time. So we are on a roll. And of course, you know, I can minimize this and just let it run in the background all day long, earn those credits. And then once I'm ready to go get some traffic, I can just log into these SafeList sites and go send my emails and post my ads. Here's one. So these, I don't know if this one is going to work. Those, well, actually it did. So it looks like some of those mathematic CAPTCHAs work as well. It can be a little mesmerizing just kind of sitting here watching it. That could be a bit of a problem. I guess you'll want to make sure you do minimize it, otherwise you'll end up being mesmerized and just sitting here in a trance all day watching the ads go by. So now we're above 50% success rate. And we're about to get another one. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and click stop once again because what I wanted to do was show you what to look for as far as links. So you can actually open emails manually through Fast Traffic Bot. You know, it's really kind of like a web browser. I mean, it's basically an interface with Gmail. It says click here to earn credits. Okay, so I'm going to hover over this. That is, I think the easier way maybe to go back to my inbox. So I want to find this same email that says fight obesity and diabetes. I'm going to refresh my inbox. That should be right at the top right now. So there it is, fight obesity and diabetes. So it says click here to earn credits. I'm going to hover over that. And, sorry, my browser's being a little slow here. copy link location. And I'm going to paste that link here just so you can see it. So you can see that that link is europeansafelists.com/members/earn.php. So that's the key that I'm looking for, was that earn.php, because that means that virtually all of these credit links from European Safe Lists are going to have that same format. They're going to have that earn.php, and we already have that here in Fast Traffic Bot. But there may be some others that we can find that use a different format. So go ahead and look at a couple of others just to see. Okay, so click this link to earn credits. Oh, okay, so here's a good one. I'm going to go ahead and copy this, paste it, and it says credit_click.php. Okay, so here's one that we were missing out on, that we could have been earning credits on. And so the more of these that you get, that you find and get correctly put into your Fast Traffic Bot system, the more successful you'll be as well. So I'm going to go ahead and add that little format right there, credit_click.php, to my list. Then we can start it back up. And so now when it sees something that says credit_click.php, it knows that it needs to click that to get credit for it. Okay, so hopefully that sort of explains how to use that. I think the only other thing that we really haven't covered is the alternative use of Fast Traffic Bot, which is a paid-to-read email program. So I'm going to go ahead and stop this once again. I'm going to open the user guide once more. Okay, so as you've seen, we've been through this whole instruction process, all five steps. Step 5 was to click start, and the software earns credits automatically. As you've seen, it actually does that. So it's pretty cool, huh? We've kind of already explained this, how there's thousands of safe lists. We don't own them. You can see why you want to use 2 Gmail accounts and why you wouldn't want to use your personal email address. Otherwise, you don't want your personal inbox looking like this with 43,000 emails. And again, that's what you want. You want to get as many emails as possible coming into that Gmail inbox, because that's how you earn credits. And the more safe lists that you sign up for, the more emails you will receive. Therefore, the more credits you will earn. Okay, so here's just again, just sort of an overview of the settings. It's got the advanced settings. It says how it's not required to use any CAPTCHA settings. However, you can use human coder or depth by CAPTCHA. And then, as I mentioned, once you start the software, you can easily minimize it and let it run in the background while you perform other work on your computer. Fast Traffic Bot will continue to run automatically until you stop it, earning credits and driving traffic for free. So cool. All right, so here's the alternative strategy. And we don't go into a whole lot of detail on this, and there's a reason why that I'll explain here. So the alternative strategy is get paid to read email sites. So Fast Traffic Bot can be used to read any emails and click links on those emails in your Gmail account. Therefore, it can be used to earn money from get paid to read email sites. Sometimes get paid to sites are known as GPT sites. Okay, the way that those sites work is you get paid, okay, usually just a few cents for opening an email and or clicking an advertiser's link in that email. And Fast Traffic Bot can do that work for you. And the method is basically the same as the one that's for the safe lists. Okay, so you would go and find paid to read email sites, sign up for them just like you sign up for the safe lists, and get as many of those emails coming into your inbox as possible. And with those, instead of merely earning credits with a safe list, you actually would earn money for each email that is read and or clicked. So for example, it could be a few cents, like 3 cents for each one that is successfully read. Okay, and Fast Traffic Bot, it's going to read it just like it reads a safe list. It'll say success if it successfully, reads the email or clicks the link. It doesn't necessarily distinguish between what's a safe list and what's a get paid to read email site. Now, the reason why we did not provide you with a list of paid to read email sites is this is a little more black hat because there's cash involved. I think we just would rather kind of stay on the down low with this, and we don't want to specifically mention or endorse any of these sites because we would rather stay off their radar. But they are very easy to find. So let's say, for example, if I go over to Google and I'm going to search for, let's just say, get paid to read email. Okay, we got 23.1 million results. So there's plenty of results. And similar to the safe lists, what you'll find here is you will find some of these paid to read email sites that come up, but also a lot of what comes up are actually lists, actual compilations of paid to read email sites, because there's hundreds and hundreds of them out there. For example, this second listing here says 10 legitimate sites that pay you to read emails. Okay, so here's an article just updated in 2017. And this article also kind of explains it a little. It says there's a lot of ways to get paid on the internet nowadays. Sometimes they're completely legit. Sometimes they're a little suspicious. When you read something like get paid to read emails, it's hard not to be a little suspicious. But it's real. Such a thing exists, although not the way most people think, or more accurately, wish for. Unsurprisingly, the amount of money you earn isn't anything to get excited about, right? So, and that's true, except what if you could do it on autopilot, all right? Then it might be something to get excited about. But since it takes only a few minutes of your day, it's an easy and quick way to earn a few extra dollars here and there, right? So that's cool. But what if you could earn a few extra dollars here and there with 0 minutes of your day, right? That's the concept that we're talking about here with Fast Traffic Bot. So it says, why would anyone pay you to read your emails? So let me explain. Again, this is not my article. It's one we just found on Google here. It says, if you read any of my previous articles, there's a good chance you've heard me talk about get paid to sites. Get paid to sites are kind of online loyalty or reward sites that pay you for doing a variety of things. Now, when it comes to paying you for reading your emails, it's not actually any old email. You won't be paid for reading your personal emails. You'll be getting emails from these reward sites that contain links to some of their advertisers. Could be online stores, universities, etc. For every new visitor they send to these advertisers, they get some commission, and that is how they can afford to pay you to read these emails. The advertisers pay the site to send you the email, and then the site pays you for reading it, okay? So, as you can see, it actually is a legit advertising method. We're basically just kind of black hatting it, though. So, how much can you make? That's the $1 million question, isn't it? It says that's where the dream comes crashing down for most people. The reality is that most paid emails pay you a few cents per email. Usually it's right around 5 cents per email. But the earning doesn't end there. You can actually make anywhere from $1 up to $50 or more from each email if you take the required action after clicking the link in the email. So that's something you would have to do manually. Those are things that, signing up for offers, which is kind of a pain. But, if you were someone who's just getting started and you really need to generate some cash without any cash out of pocket, that is something that you could look into. Some of these paid to read email sites have opportunities where you can earn money for signing up for various trial offers, but then you just kind of need to stay on top of it and make sure you cancel those trial offers so you don't get billed and things like that. So it says, remember, these emails are basically ads. Okay, that's what it is. So it's 10 sites that pay you to read emails. So here's one place you can find some of these. You can see Fusion Cash, Inbox Dollars, and this website looks like they're using affiliate links to get to these sites, similar to like what I did in our user manual, because they're probably earning money or credits for referring others to these sites. But these are sites that are paid to read email sites. Here's one that says it's for international, doesn't have the regional restrictions. Some of them do have regional restrictions because advertisers are only wanting to advertise to certain areas or certain demographics. So that's one source where you can find some of those paid to read email sites. You can see if you scroll through, if you just search for it and scroll through, you're going to find a bunch of them. 5 trusted websites where you can get paid to read emails in 2017. Here's how I get paid to read emails. The Frugal Navy Wife. This looks like a blogger. I don't know if it's a mommy blogger or just a Navy wife. Oh, it's a Navy wife blogger. That's what it is. She says who she is. Well, she is a stay-at-home mom to 4 children, ages 7 and under. So it is a mom blogger. All right. She says, so here's an article that she wrote, How I Get Paid to Read Emails. Talking about the misconceptions of scams and things like that. Get paid to read emails, scams. Many people think that it's a scam, but it's not a scam if you use the right sites and a bit of common sense. So this is basically kind of reiterating the same sort of thing that the last article said. How it works. Legit sites pay about 3 cents an email. They work by basically sending you an advertisement in your email, and you click the link to verify that you read the email, okay? Here's the key, guys. You click the link to verify that you read the email. Remember how I just showed you a few minutes ago how to look at those links, how to look at those credit links for the safelists sites to see what that link structure looks like, so that you could then put that link structure into the fast traffic bot software. That's what you need to do, okay? So when you start getting these emails from these other sources, basically whatever it is, and again, I'm being careful here because we don't want to really make any of these sites mad, and we don't want to, basically we're trying to kind of stay under the radar with them so that you guys, our customers, can benefit from this. So again, keep this on the down low. But what you're going to want to do is look at the links from them and see what those links look like and see what is the commonality in each of those links, whether there's a certain word or something in the link structure that you can put into Fast Traffic Bot so they can find those links. Or if there's something that just says click here to earn or something like that, you can put those words in there. Just like here, it's actually looking for the words click here. And so here are some get paid to read emails that are legit. It gives you some recommendations that she's actually used and has actually earned money from. So again, that's another place that you can find them. Like I said, you just Google it, and you're going to be able to find a lot of these sites. And by using some of those, recommendations from bloggers and sites that look more reputable, that's a way to perhaps avoid some of the more scammy ones, or some of the ones that I'm sure some of them are scams. So you're going to want to watch out for that. But look for ones that look reasonable. I mean, if they say they're going to pay like $10 for every email you read, that's obviously not very realistic. But something like this says all emails between 0.25 and 2 cents. So I think that looks like 25 cents. I think it probably means 2.5 cents. Anyways, if you see reasonable numbers like that, 2 cents or 5 cents, then it's probably more likely to be legit. And that's something that you may want to try out with Fast Traffic Bot. So hopefully that makes sense. I think I've pretty well explained it. And again, it's the exact same process that you use with the safelists sites. You sign up for them, you go check the link structure and enter that in here, and then you click start to start running it, and it's going to go look for those links and click them in the emails and earn those credits for you. So pretty awesome, huh? All right, so I think that's about it. Again, I do have a lot of free training available. ericstips.com is one of my sites that many of you probably already know about. It has a lot of free lessons. You go over here and click on lessons. That's going to show you a whole bunch of lessons. It's going to show you things like how to build a list, how to build a squeeze page. It's going to give you, examples of squeeze pages, things like that. Here's, one of my squeeze pages is just a basic sign up here. And so if I were using a safe list, this might be something that I would do, is actually send people to a page like this that says, hey, I'm offering, free tips, free marketing tips that have helped thousands of people start their internet marketing businesses. And by the way, I've got the testimonials to prove it. You may have noticed I really don't use testimonials much in my marketing anymore. Like in the sales page for Fast Traffic Bot, we really didn't use any testimonials because it's just kind of a red flag thing for the Federal Trade Commission. And it's like with all the regulations now, it's just almost easier not to use them. But you can use them. I mean, as long as they're legit and if you have your disclaimer on the page and stuff like that, I wouldn't be too afraid to use it. But nevertheless, I've just found it's easier not to in some cases because the affiliate networks are also, like ClickBank is really strict about it. Like if you've got any testimonials, they have to verify that it's FTC compliant and stuff like that. So when ClickBank started cracking down on them, I kind of just said, I can sell without them. But they really are a great selling tool. So if you've got good testimonials, I guess I'm kind of just contradicting myself now, but be careful about using them. My whole point there is I've got testimonials to kind of show that I have helped a lot of people. So, again, if your goal is to build a list with this free traffic that you're getting, then you're going to want to send that traffic to a squeeze page. And earlier in this tutorial video, I actually showed you where some of those advertisers were basically putting squeeze pages right into the email, right? Because they're trying to capture people like you, people who are using safelists. They're trying to capture you onto their own personal email list, because then you can really build a relationship with that person, and that email list is going to be a lot more responsive, and they're going to be a lot more likely to buy from you. If you are selling a product, again, you can send it directly to your sales page. And if you are an affiliate marketer, you can send it to your affiliate link. Again, JVZoo, that's where we are selling the Fast Traffic Bot. So if you wanted to promote that, you can go join JVZoo, and that's just jvzoo.com. Obviously, well, you've been there because you've purchased from it. Just log into your JVZoo account and you can search for Fast Traffic Bot, or just go back to the download page where you downloaded Fast Traffic Bot, and there's a link down towards the bottom of that page with a link to our affiliate program where you can get your sign up as an affiliate. And by the way, if you're a customer of Fast Traffic Bot and you're signing up for our affiliate program, be sure to mention that in the notes when you sign up. There is a place to mention it. Let me see here. When you go to sign up as an affiliate, and I'm probably not going to be able to show you this since I'm probably already logged into my JVZoo account. Yeah, see, I'm automatically approved for it. But normally when you go to sign up as an affiliate, and actually this is the address right here that you can go to. So it's www.jvzoo.com/affiliates/info/274057. That'll take you to the sign up page to sign up as an affiliate for Fast Traffic Bot. And on that page, there's going to be a little place to put in some notes when you sign up for approval. And in those notes, be sure to put in there, I am a customer of Fast Traffic Bot. And if I see that, then I'll be sure to approve you. Okay? So once again, thank you so much for investing in Fast Traffic Bot. I think you're really going to enjoy it. Hopefully you invested in the secret software as well, the secret auto social bot software. And since it is a secret, I'm not going to really say anything about it in this video. But if you did purchase that, that's great, because that one's very powerful, and I would actually say it's even more powerful than the Fast Traffic Bot. That's why we kind of saved it and kept it secret. And that's one that really, you could actually build an entire business on that particular platform. Whereas this Fast Traffic Bot system is a great way to get traffic for free, but I wouldn't say you're going to build your whole business on this platform. Okay, this is a way that you're just going to get some traffic for free. It's a great way to boost your traffic. It's a way to get extra traffic. It's a way to get started if you're just getting started in this business and you don't have money to invest. It's a great way to get started and start getting traffic for free. And the fact that it is free is it's like you might as well, even if you're an experienced marketer and you've got products out there, you might as well take advantage of it and get this free traffic or send it to your squeeze page so you can be building your list on autopilot. But my point was that with the auto social bot, I mean, that's one that is so hot at this point in time, that particular platform, that you could actually potentially make a full-time living just from that platform. And so if you did not purchase the auto social bot, maybe get in touch with our help desk, and we could send you a link to it, because it was a one-time offer, but we could potentially make an exception for you, or send you just a slightly different offer for it if you did not take advantage of the one-time offer. But I'm not trying to just pitch it to you. I just had thought of it because it is such a great software as well. So once again, thank you so much for investing in the Fast Traffic Bot. Hopefully you've enjoyed this tutorial. I've got a lot more free training and teaching on my website. I also have a group coaching club called the Real Coaching Club that we do webinars on. If you like this kind of teaching and training, then that's something we can provide to you on an ongoing basis for any topic on your online business. And we look forward to helping you succeed, really. I mean, we honestly do. The sales page, obviously, you may have noticed it's like a little bit hyped up. We used a little bit of hype to sell this to you. I don't make any apologies for that, because what we said was true. As I've demonstrated in this video, it is easy to set up, and you can earn credits and get traffic for free on autopilot, right? So all of our claims were true. We did use a little bit of hype, but the fact is we want to see you succeed, and that's why we're really going beyond this program. And you have access to my Eric's Tips lessons and my other resources. And of course, if you want to join our coaching club, that's a way to get ongoing training, because we want to help you for the long term, and to build the kind of business that I've built that really gives you kind of a lifestyle freedom, where you can devote time to things that are important to you, and things like that. And that's why I'm a big fan of automation. Automation, it's designed to free up your time so that you can spend your time on things that are more important than just getting web traffic. So, all right. Thank you so much. Hope you've enjoyed this tutorial, and we'll be in touch. Thanks a lot.